All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving our praises and glory to the Heavenly Father Yahweh, through His Son Yahweh Shai, through the Holy Spirit. So call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kadash. Those are the names of our powers. Our being the Israelites, okay? In the Hebrew, all right, which the word ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ, all right? Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and um who the Most High have set up to give us the truth in these last days. All right. Shalom to the brothers that labor in this gospel in truth and sincerity. All right. Shalom. So I want to get into the economic collapse. It's prophesied in the Bible. All right. So I'm gonna get straight into it because the average American walks around in their day-to-day life like nothing's greater than them, and if they don't believe it's gonna happen, and it's not gonna happen. That's false. Okay, America will be destroyed, and before it be destroyed, it's gonna go through a very terrible time. All right, a time that's been like no other time in history before. All right, it's gonna go through a period of famine, pestilences, diseases. All right, where there's no jobs. All right, people will be in complete anarchy. All right, in the streets, not listening to their governments, their polices, robbing, stealing, all types of wickedness. All right, mainly here in America, all over the globe, but it will be have the it will be the most dramatic here in America. All right, this is all in the Bible. All right, because the Most High has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land because it's complete wicked. All right, it is indulged in complete wickedness. All right, homosexuality is against the Bible. All right, the way you the way you have messed up the planet Earth. All right, with GMOs, through all pollution, through various other things. But just mixing up the ecosystem. All right, taking the animals and making them distinct. All right, you have to pay for this. All right, um, Revelation 11:18 coming to mind where it said, "Destroy him that destroyed the earth." All right, the world was given into the hands of the wicked according to Job 9:24. Right, and we know who the wicked is according to Malachi 1:4. All right, the wicked is Edom. All right, he's the border of wickedness, meaning wherever he go, he's spreading his wicked philosophy, his doctrine, his false. All right, his witchcraft. All right, his democracy. All right, um, yeah, he's the wicked. He's gonna have to pay for all the un, un, unlawful deeds are his wicked deeds, his lawlessness, which he has spread like a virus among the four corners of the earth. All right. This is the retribution, all right, the determination of the Most High and the payback upon you, Edomites, you so-called white people, all right. That's who the Edomites are, and that's who the wicked is according to the Bible, the self-proclaimed white people, all right. So basically, economy means household management. The Most High is going to break down America, the corporation America, all right, to where the people inside of it's going to be starving, all right. And this is all the plan of the elites, all right. The elite bankers, the one percenters, the deep state, whatever you want to call them, all right. The Illuminati, all right. This is the plan to break down this system, all right. And the Most High is going to allow them to accomplish this so they can bring in this new world order, all right, which they have been planning for a long time. They just trying to bring it in the right deceptive way, all right, like a wicked individual, like the wicked individuals they are, all right. So they're trying to get this economic collapse going. That's why they have Trump talking shit, putting sanctions and on other countries, all right, and doing this trade war thing, all right, and stuff like that. So the 1% is the elite. The Illuminati can bring in this economic collapse, so they can benefit off of it by replacing it by, according to their idea, a better way, a better system, which is the RFID chip, which is in the Bible the mark of the beast. All right, so they want this. All right, but it's not going to work out for their benefit. All right, at the end of the day, the Most High will disrupt their plans and bring righteousness upon the earth. All right, so let's get into this breakdown of the economy of mainly here in America. All right, this is Ecclesiastes in the Bible, chapter 12, verse 1. It says, remember now thou Creator in the days of thou youth." All right, talking to the Israelites. All right, the Most High's people is the Israelites. That's the only nation He cares for. The other nations are considered as a drop in the bucket. All right, He don't care about them. All right. So this is to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right, seek your power. While the doors of mercy are open. Mercy is only for Israelites. All right, the grace period is only for the Israelites. All right, and the confusion of faces. All right, which confusion of faces, their father's bloodline will go back to being a Israelite. All right. And this is a spiritual thing. This is not a color thing. All right, spiritual thing. If your spirit connect with these scriptures, all right, you understand it and you down with it, then you are Israelite, man. All right. But it goes back to your father's bloodline being an Israelite. All right. I say that Christians say you can be just a spiritual Israelite, and your father's line will go back to being an Edomite. That's impossible. All right. That's incorrect. According to the scriptures, you have to be Israelite. All right. And then now this time we don't know our registry, so we just go off the spirit. We go off the spirit, the spirit of the individual. All right. It says, "Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth," talking about the Israelites. All right. Repent and seek the Most High. All right, His way, because this present world we live in is wicked. All right. It says, "While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh." All right. And that's talking about famine, all right, destruction, people robbing, Jacob's trouble, all right, the hour of temptation, where the mark of the beast will be made mandatory, all right. Jacob's trouble, where all hell will break loose. It says, it goes to read, "When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them," because when all hell breaking loose, you're not gonna be able to sit on your couch and just drink wine and watch Monday Night Football. All right, or drink a 6-pack and go to the titty bar after. All right, and buy you a escort. All right, verse 2, it says, "While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain." That's talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this Bible. It's going to become a point in time where this understanding will not be pushed out on the scale as it's being pushed out now, man. It's going to be a famine of the word. All right. Verse 3, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves." All right. The keepers of the house are talking about the stockbrokers, right? The stockbrokers that watch that watch out the windows, which the windows are like the numbers and things that are at the stock market. All right. It says, "And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease, because there are few." It's going to be few jobs out here, according to the Bible. "And those that look out the windows be darkened," right? So these stockbrokers, they not going to be able to really understand what the hell is going on, because the Most High is going to disrupt all their plans. Okay. This verse 4, "And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird," right? So it's going to be like the movies, right? It's going to be like the movie with Will Smith. All right. I forget the name of it. Damn. Uh, Salakia. The movie with Will Smith, where the disease had went through and killed all the people, is on the tip of my tongue. Uh, I Am Legend, right? So it's gonna be like I Am Legend, and other movies where the economy is terrible. All right, and people's talking about how the economy is going to collapse. There's a new airborne disease and stuff like that, like your movies, uh, The Road. All right, you got The Road, and movies like that. It's gonna be worse than that, man. All right, it says, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Like you have these artists, musicians, rappers, singers, um, pop culture, and all that stuff. Country, all that is gonna be through. All right. It says, all right. So I'm gonna get to the next precept. The next precept will be um, Isaiah. Gonna be Isaiah 20. Mm, Salakia. This is Isaiah. And Salakia, bear with me. I just had it. Mm, right. Salakia for that. This is Isaiah 24:10. It said the city of confusion is broke down. The city of confusion is talking about America. All right, Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures. Babylon, in the Hebrew, is Babal. All right, which means confusion. So this is, all right, Babylon the Great, and this is the city of confusion. It's broke down. Every house is shut, that no man may come in. Right. So all these stores, all right, these stores gonna be shut down, boarded up, and locked up. All right, that no man may come in and buy. All right. It says, there is a crying for wine in the streets, and all joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. The partying, the shaking of asses, the twerking of booties, all that is gonna be through. All right. The crying for wine in the streets is people gonna be looking for the truth. All right. And the answer to their problems, man. And there's gonna be no answers. There's gonna be lies. All right. But it's not gonna be any true answers. The true answers are going out right now. All right. But in that time, it's gonna be through for you, man. All right. Um. In in the city, is left desolate, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. All hell breaking loose. All right. All hell breaking loose here in America for the most part. All right. For the big drama show. All right. Gonna be here in America. All right. This is Isaiah 19:14. It says, Yahweh had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. All right, a perverse spirit meaning a wicked spirit, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man stagger in his vomit. Verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt. All right, this is talking about America again. Uh, Egypt, the word Egypt going back into the Hebrew again, because the scripture is written into Hebrew to the Greek, all right, to the English, all right, the translations. But start off in the Hebrew, so you got to go back to the Hebrew to get the understanding what it's talking about. Egypt means bondage. When you go back to the root word matazawar, all right, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, all right, matazawar, you can go look it up, all right, means bondage, all right, and this is indeed the house of bondage, all right, for the Israelites, all right. It says, and to err in every work thereof as a drunken man that staggered in his vomit. Verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail, branch or rush may do. In that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, it shall be afraid and fear, because the shaking of the hand of Yahweh a host, which he shaketh over it. So it's Yahweh a host that's going to bring this destruction upon Egypt, all right, which is America. The Most High is going to do it, all right. No, not no black identity extremists. All right, which there's no such thing. All right, uh, the Most High is going to do it. Okay, the Most High is going to do it. This is let me get Second Ezra 6:22. Second Ezra 6:22. It reads, "And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown; the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty." All right, and that is playing. All right, it says, and suddenly it's gonna be like a split second thing. Like you could be at work, wake up out your sleep, any type of situation on the road in traffic. All right, and then you just get the news report that, look, the economy is through. All right, you have a breakdown of the economy. Economy means household management. All right, the household we talking about now is America, man. All right, it's gonna be broke down, man. No work, no joy. All right, all that's gonna come to a screeching halt. And your only way out is gonna be and to trust this devil, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, to bail you out, man. And that's taking the way of death and destruction. All right, because that's what he planned for you. And Yahweh, through his son Yahweh Shah, which the word eagerly called God in Jesus Christ, said in Revelation 13 chapter, if you take the mark of the beast, all right, which the RFID chip, you will be destroyed, man. There's no way out of it, man. All right, if you take it, you're gonna die. Okay. Second Ezra 6:20. It says, and when the word Salakia 22, it says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found. All right, you got your warehouses full of food, and they shipping them off to the different stores, and all right, all them places gonna be unsown through. All right, no trucks running. All right, it says, verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth it, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time, right, the scriptures talk about how this day is gonna come on the people as a thief in the night. You're gonna be caught off guard. Referring back to 1 Thessalonians 5. All right, it says, verse 24, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. So you're gonna have homeboys and homegirls getting at each other's throat because they hungry. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still. In 3 hours they shall not run. All right, so it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. This is second Ezra 15. Second Ezra 15:14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh. And this is prophecy. All right, this is given to the men of the Lord through the Spirit of the Lord. All right, to write down. All right, and the understanding is being brought out now in the times that we live in. This is prophecy. This hasn't happened yet. All right, but it's coming. It's right around the corner. All right, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Woe meaning destruction. All right, it's an exclamation mark right here. So it's screaming it. All right, verse 15. This is very serious. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, race riots, and a sword in their hand. So they're going to have instruments of killing each other. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition, all right, uprisings among men and invading one another. They shall not regard the king nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Anarchy. A man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able to martial law, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled. And this is the most powerful house, country, and corporation here in America. All right. The houses should be destroyed. All right, men's houses. All right, your apartment gonna be through. All right, if you still in your apartment, and men should be afraid because it's gonna be all out hell. The Most High has planned death. All right, for this land here in America mainly. Verse 19: a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods. Why? because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right. So the Most High is going to systematically destroy this place, America, man. And your only bailout for you Israelites will be trusting in, well, you only have two options: trusting in this devil, all right, which our people have continually done for years and it's never worked, or trusting in your powers, man. How about Shemi Shah, which he said he would deliver you. He said he would deliver you, all right? Um, Let me get Isaiah 33:22. It says, "For Yahweh is our judge, Yahweh is our lawgiver, and Yahweh is our king." All right, not Donald Trump or a self-proclaimed white person. All right, let me read that again.